So we're about to read the statement that Bolt sent. There were two of them. There was a shorter one that they led with after saying they're not going to comment on what had happened. If you're wondering what we're talking about, this past weekend, a tweet making waves across the country. I want to find this tweet so we can bring everybody up to speed.
Please.
There we go. A Bolt driver raped my friend last night. He strangled her half to death. Bolt doesn't care about our safety. Their Instagram page is filled with people complaining about assault, and they've done nothing about it. And the reason I was like, we have to talk about this, because every week there's an issue like this, and there is never a statement from Bolt, no sign of them caring what happened, following up on it, helping, working with the police, nothing.
Yeah, and this goes not only for customers, right, that use the Bolt service, even the drivers. You'll see drivers complain about this all the time.
Just a lot of anonymity running around.
Yeah.
Like, just no one knows who's in the cars at any time. That is not safe. So then they got back to us after declining to come on board on DMs on Twitter, and obviously giving the standard stock response. We're looking into this, we'll be in touch, never being in touch. We got this. Good evening, Ryan. Ryan is our producer. Thank you for reaching out to Bolt and your interest to engage with us. Unfortunately, we'll have to decline the interview invite, as we would like to take time to address the many issues raised by the e-hailing passengers. This will include providing information to SAPS on this matter and to ensure the passenger receives the necessary support that has been made available. We've noted all that we've been questioned and challenged on, and we appreciate that these issues require our undivided attention. We're happy to answer any questions electronically so as to allow us to be clear and direct in our stance and approach to various aspects of our operations. As a parting shot, Ryan, Bolt is genuinely agonized by the many issues that have transpired, and we're not thrilled of the fact that people perceive that our services are established to harm and violate their sense of safety or their freedom to move as enshrined in the Constitution. I am a black woman living in South Africa, and I know what it means to either be physically or verbally violated. It hurts deeply to know that passengers experience these things in our time. We'd like to reiterate our commitment to safety on our platform, and that Bolt condemns any violence, intimidation, or extortion directed towards passengers. Ntabiseng Mukwena, PR Manager, Africa. This is the first time we've ever had a person where you like, a person besides Becky, because Becky is obviously this person that is the personality behind the emails and the communication. This is the first time there's ever been a tangible person to speak to around Bolt in South Africa.
And she's sent that email through to us.
Yes.
Right. So she didn't come. Said she was not going to come on air about this. And she lists a whole bunch of stuff there that even I'm like, but you don't.
You don't. There's no record of you guys doing any of what you're saying in the statement.
I just feel like you pass it off to the police, and then it just stays there. You don't. I just feel like you are not following. I'm going to call them out on this. You're not following up on that stuff. And you, as much as you say you care about this, why are there so many people that have the same experience? How is that possible?
All the time, guys. They just a serious lack of responsibility. That's all that I'm saying. And I understand the climate of South Africa, that we are a generally criminally charged country. But you know that coming into South Africa, because you do research before you come and invest here. But all you're here to do is to mine. When you just want to take money and then leave, take it out of the country, because that's all you came here to do. You don't want to be responsible for anything bad that may come from your service.
No, exactly. This is and then after that, right, when we said we are going to talk about this on the radio, we did get a statement from Gareth Taylor, who's the Bolt regional manager for SADC, so SADC. He's currently traveling, apparently. And we'll put the statement online for you so you can see what he says in this. I just want to highlight one thing. He says, drivers that want to use Bolt platform to connect with passengers require a professional driving permit issued by local authorities to be admitted to the platform. The permit is only granted to applicants who pass a full criminal background check completed by the authorities. Only persons with a clear record are permitted to join the platform. You know what that is? And Gareth, you can come and explain that to me. So what you're saying is you don't check your drivers. If I come with a permit, you've accepted that permit has already been cleared. That's what I'm reading there. Because if you're saying you have to have a professional driving permit to do this, that means that if I pitch up with a document that says I've got a PDP, right? That's fine. Okay, cool. You've obviously been cleared. And then we've spoken to drivers who rent profiles. We've spoken to drivers who have rented other people's profiles.
The stories are harrowing.
It's not good enough.
The stories are harrowing. One lady coming out of the airport, then she has to walk to a Bolt. It's parked far. As she's walking there, she's being followed by 3 guys. Then she turns, her and her friend. These guys are the people who they're going to. Why am I going into a car with 3 other guys? And then they said that they saw that something was dodgy. They walked away. Those guys followed them and like shouting abuse at them because they can see that they're about to cancel. Then they kind of tried to block them and said, pay now, you'll give us the cash now. You don't know who it is. You don't know who they are. You don't know their identity. They're the people that are picking you up.
No, it's not acceptable.
You have to do better. You have to do better. And with this incident that sparked this entire thing, with this poor girl getting raped this past weekend, 3 other women have come forward for the same guy.
To say the same dude.
The same thing.
Yeah, but no.
Using the same Bolt.
Anele and the Club on 947. 947. 947 loves you.